so it's tea. I don't know if that changed anything.
Are you catching this? This is so hot.
What do you mean
You
by
can't
that?
say that about your own sipping.
This is a brand new tea.
Brand new tea.
Are you catching this? This is so hot.
Are you ready? You're about to
Yeah.
spit fire. Go on, mate.
Can we wipe the camera, please?
Okay. Right, so hello and welcome back to the Batch. I started already. Welcome back to the Batch and Arthur podcast. It's episode 61, and we've got ChrisMD back again.
Let's go.
Back
Nothing
again.
better
Are you
to
excited
do.
for this? Because you low-key said this one's going to flop because we've had him on too
We're going to
recently.
be in our flop era now because we got ChrisMD in twice.
I wanted to be saved for episode 67, but unfortunately, they put me on.
Well, we can get you back. We can get you back 6 episodes
But
time.
can I be real with you?
Sure.
Did you read the comments on the pod?
No.
We got so many dinosaur facts wrong.
Oh, no way.
All of our...
Oh, God.
So your favourite dinosaur was what?
I can't remember what I've said.
It was
Lipluridon. Yeah, that would have
Maybe?
been my
Not a
favourite
dinosaur.
one.
The
What?
water-
It's a plesiosaur.
Yeah.
Is that not a dinosaur?
No.
Hate to-
I spoke about avian dinosaurs, said pterodactyl, famously a pterosaur.
Oh, it's because it's a pterosaur.
yeah.
Oh, but dinosaurs it's kind of a blanket term.
Of that
isn't it? I
era.
know they're not
Yeah.
technically dinosaurs.
Because when
but-
you're a kid, you call a pterodactyl a dinosaur. And
Yeah.
So like that kind of...
and your nan, she's not technically a dinosaur.
Touch a glass, that.
Such a
Glass. Honestly.
No, no. Oh God, where do we
yeah,
go from that?
still that was
Did
quite-
many people pull you up on that then?
Nah, a couple, but it's just like...
Just don't read them.
It was like one or two, but there were a couple of people that were evidently very passionate because they were like, why the fuck would you do an entire fucking podcast episode claiming to like dinosaurs if you don't even know the difference between a plesiosaur and a pterosaur
and they
and a
remained
dinosaur?
unresponded to by you, I imagine.
Yeah, he
No.
holds my hands. Hold me back. He told me,
Let me take him down. Let me
Where's
take
he
him
holding
down.
your hands in that
Barnes was
situation?
like, you can't
No, you
reply on
don't
the
need to
phone.
reply, Arthur. You really
Just
don't.
physically won't let him.
Yeah.
I've told
No,
him.
that's good. He needs. I think he needs.
Whereas on my own flat Earth videos, when the flat Earthers, because the flat Earth videos attract a lot of flat Earthers. Whenever they try
Say
and
flat
make
earthers
a
one
point,
more time.
I reply to every single one. Like, you fucking dumbass.
Oh
Do you actually believe this?
Yeah, there comes like obviously you want to be welcoming and
I don't
hear
care.
no, you need to hear opinions with an open mind, but it gets to a point where you kind of do need to say just shut up.
Yeah, I agree. Also,
No,
I'd say I'm
rise above it.
I
would
kind of
say-
agree.
I would
feel
say
like
I'm
you should be able
open-minded
to.
about it, but when people are wrong about facts in my comment section,
Yeah, that's annoying.
I feel
for
like,
sure.
if I say something and then there's like a comment with like 10 likes and it's like, oh, I think this is wrong and it's from a flat earther and someone's reading it and going, oh yeah, why was the flag waving on the moon? Why was this? And people think that could lead them down the wrong path.
Yeah,
so I want
sure.
to reply and be like, oh, well, it's got a rod in it.
Yeah, this is why.
So I like...
But
I
then
like-
you're replying to everything. If it's just a comment with 10 likes,
Yeah.
if the bar's that low, you've got to reply
I won't
to
let
everything.
someone slip into anti-scientific nonsense.
Favourite dinosaur is not
But dinosaur,
yeah, that's a pterosaur actually. Right.
my favourite dinosaur was actually the sauropod, and they are dinosaurs. It was the pterosaur bit that we were speaking about evolution that I got wrong.
You have the high ground.
Anyway,
Congratulations.
yeah, dinosaurs I can let go. When it comes to like flat Earth stuff, it's also really fun engaging with it because they're just so wrong.
Yeah, I
Well, you don't know
what
that.
And it's really stupid because it's
How do
like,
you and Batch get on?
they'll say
You don't know that it's a globe, mate.
Has he ever said all his conspiracy theories on the podcast?
no, you don't like telling me your conspiracy theories. You
I don't have any.
You kind of said
No,
it
but
once
he-
with
I
the
don't really have
No, he doesn't tell it, but you know they're there,
Yeah,
right?
the
Like, he doesn't
Bluetooth
tell us
headphones.
them. Every now and then he'll come up with something and just be like,
No,
you
no.
haven't figured it
You
out
don't
yet,
wear,
have you?
he doesn't wear AirPods anymore because he doesn't like
I
the
do.
Bluetooth.
No.
fucking
No,
brain up.
he just thinks it looks cool.
I
think.
do wear AirPods. I do try and limit my EMF exposure though. So why not?
What's EMF exposure?
Electromagnetic fields.
Ah.
Yeah, because why not?
What do you mean, why not?
Well, if something seems too good to be true, I believe that.
All right, I'll limit my exposure to oxygen. Why not?
You'll die. But if I limit my EMF exposure, I could become the goat.
What does that mean? You might
I don't
become
know.
might become a goat.
I don't-
if you have too
If you
much.
don't use those lungs, there's a high likelihood you'll never
You
use
never
them
use
again.
them again.
No, I'm not a conspiracy theorist in terms of thinking Bluetooth is killing us. But
Yeah.
I don't like it. Hurts my head if I have Bluetooth headphones on for too long, so I take them off
I think every now and then there's a subtle.
because they're
I mean,
melting
you might
my
be
brain.
on something there. It's funny that you haven't looked into it and you've gone, no, they hurt my head. I'm not
No, they
gonna
hurt my
use
fucking head. Mate. Also, there's not enough research. Not been long enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
You don't
Yeah.
know.
No, it's true.
You don't know. Just like we don't know if the Earth is flat or not.
Oh God.
Not true. I did what? Speaking of flat Earth, though, I did watch Project Hail Mary last night. Has anyone watched?
Oh no, I've heard it's really good.
I've
What do you think?
So 50-50, by the way.
No
Audience
way.
either hate it or love it.
I think it's
God.
because it's really not what I was expecting. A lot of people are likening it to Interstellar. It's nothing like it. Just because
Really?
it's in space, I think people are going, "Oh, it's like."
It's more of like a kind of comedy. Well, not comedy.
Yeah,
but
it's
like,
way more like
more about
funny
friendship
and
and
feel
stuff,
good
right?
and
Yeah.
friendship. Yeah, it's way more like that. So it's just a complete different vibe. So I guess if you go into it thinking it's going to be like Interstellar and then watch it, you're like, this is not on that like level of like sort of film. It's not the same sort of thing. But it's a really good film.
Is it,
I
the
really
alien's called
enjoyed it.
Rocky, right?
Yeah, it was-
and
yeah, it
well,
was
like the parrot Rocky that we met in our New Zealand. We can get to that later.
No, that is a good segue.
isn't
Oh,
it?
great.
I think
segue.
we
Yeah,
take
so-
that as a segue.
Well, so,
I think we
Get off
take
what
that.
we're talking about now.
fucking
Yeah, do you know
yeah.
what? Let's take that.
All right, segueing on to New Zealand and Australia. Now we've just come back from what we've quite rightly titled the vlog "A Trip of a Lifetime."
Yeah, I really like that vlog as well.
Really quickly, by the way, before that, Batch, you introduced me to Holy not too long ago,
That's right.
and I've been on it.
Hey,
And they are today's partner.
let's go.
You introduced me to the starter set deluxe.
I did indeed.
And I ordered it.
Good man. That's what I'm talking about.
And honestly, you were right. It is the best way to sample flavors across energy, hydration, iced tea, and milkshakes. And you got them all here
That's
in
right.
front of
Those
us.
babies right there.
This beautiful collection of bottles and boxes. And honestly, I mean, they were perfect for travel. I took a couple of boxes with me
Oh yeah.
on the trip. They fueled me. And they lasted the entire trip.
I was twinning with you. I didn't show you, but I used the hydration one
Seriously.
on the flight. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I
come
need a
on.
little bit of hydration here and there. So what can I say?
And actually, now that I'm back,
Yeah.
I got a tub of hydration white
Ooh.
peach.
Yeah, good man. The hydration is my favorite.
Because remember, I was like, oh, you know, I love the milkshake idea appeals to me the most.
Yeah.
Whilst we were in New Zealand, hydration was the most important thing. There were just so many hikes. We did football shoots in the sun. There was a lot of dehydration going on. So I needed a lot of active hydration. And this did it for me.
Yeah, the white peach is good. That one's my
White peach
favorite though.
flavour. Or you making one now.
Strawberry kiwi. It's going in now. This is the one that I took on the flight with me. I
keep you
like-
hydrated.
Yeah, because I get really dehydrated on the flights.
Yeah. Oh, because of the dry air.
It's so dry.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's my go-to.
Good
Stay
man.
hydrated.
Oh, we're finally twinning on something. hard. Actually, we twin on a lot of things. It's
Yeah,
not.
we do. This is not
right.
new. Holy really is the soft drink revolution. Great taste with a clear conscience, zero sugar, and it's less than £1 per serving.
Bargain.
And April is Holy's 5th birthday month. And so to celebrate this huge milestone, they're giving new customers an extra £10 off their first purchase.
Ooh. Head to the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen now. Not forgetting to use our discount code BatchArthur5 for a massive £15 discount on your first order, or use code BatchArthur for 10% off your entire order.
So we were in New Zealand for 10 days and then Australia for a week.
Yeah.
And it just went amazingly. Like, I really kind of went back and spoke to my production or the sort of edit team that were all here and stuff, and they were all just like, we were so jealous seeing all the photos and stuff. But it came from initially, so Reeve wanted to do, he sent me a message saying, are you interested in doing the Hobbiton half marathon, which is through the Shire set, which I think they've only been doing for like 4 years and not that many people know about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's still like really new.
Oh, next year after all your posts, it'll
Yeah,
probably
you'd
have-
think
Yeah.
actually it actually will be quite a lot bigger maybe. And yeah, and then we were like, well, if we're going out there, we should try and film a bunch of stuff. I obviously was like, if I go to New Zealand, I want to visit a bunch of Lord of the Rings locations, go to Australia as well, and yeah, managed to get some suckers to come along with us.
'Cause you added-
4 hours of driving every day.
You added a lot of videos
There's
to it.
so much,
I
yeah.
guess it kind of made sense to just go, oh, well, if you add a day of hotel costs and add another video, it starts to bring like almost the average
Yeah.
cost of the
Yeah.
video down, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think we were really trying to get the balance right between like paying for everything for you guys, but then also not making you do too much. So it was like, this just feels like you're going on a paid branded trip. you
I mean,
know?
it is interesting because like
It was a branded trip.
it is a bit, well,
ChrisMD branded trip.
Yeah, kind of, because it's like realistically, if I had 3 weeks where I couldn't work, let's say, or
Oh yeah,
for whatever
you,
reason,
you could charge insane amounts of money. For
yeah,
that.
and you just
Well,
messaged
not
me
insane,
being
but-
like me and Batch and Reeve and whoever are going to go Australia and New Zealand and do these hikes and stuff, I would have said yes. So like that is the kind of stuff we'd want to do for a holiday anyway.
Yeah.
We were just kicking a football around and hiking, so it was pretty chill.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I mean, the drives were quite long.
I was going to say there were like I think as well. I wasn't expecting. So we went to I think it was 7 Lord of the Rings like filming locations, and I wasn't expecting all you guys to actually come to all of them as well.
really?
There were a couple where I was like, you can just kind of not come to this one, but it was really nice. That you
yeah.
No.
Well, when you're all the way out, like.
Yeah, what you
I'd
can do,
wanted
sit
to,
in the
yeah.
car for 3 hours while we go.
Yeah,
They don't really give you
yeah.
much choice.
No, New Zealand was unreal.
So cool, wasn't it?
So
yeah, what a beautiful country.
Also, I was looking. So Queenstown, the mountain range that was there, the Remarkables.
Yeah.
So I remember saying to you guys when I was there, like I can't actually. Or maybe I didn't say to you guys, but I couldn't find that many clips in Lord of the Rings where they actually use like that mountain range as the background of Mordor, and I was kind of like, is it just the inspiration for the background of Mordor for people that don't know the Remarkables skyline, which is where Queenstown is, and basically you just look out of your Airbnb and you can see basically the backdrop of Mordor. And I was trying to find the clips in the film and I couldn't find it while we were there, and then I was watching the extended edition of Return of the King literally yesterday, and there's like 3 or 4 shots where it's when Gandalf and Pippin are looking out just before, and he's like, this is the deep breath before the plunge, and it's just as if that thing's about to happen, and the skyline, like I got the photo up and it's exactly the same when they're looking, and then you see like the fires of Mount Doom behind it, and it's the exact same skyline.
that's cool.
And so it's literally like, you know, just walking around Queenstown, you just look up and Mordor is there. It's so cool. So I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't take that in quite as much as I could have done. But
Still, that would be great for the
for the video
clips.
that we
yeah,
did.
because we did. We did do videos with that as the backdrop, didn't we?
Yeah, we did a little bit when we were on the balcony of our.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, we're putting out. I think we're doing it as a trilogy, so it works quite well.
Yeah.
Stuff.
But I guess
It
you've
always went
got
so well.
videos for a long
Ages,
time,
yeah.
right?
I was planning it yesterday, and I was like trying to get stuff out before 6 months in time, where all of our jokes just aren't really going to be funny and
God,
stuff.
yeah.
So yeah,
I don't think we did any 6-7 jokes or anything like that.
No,
Everything is
We
timeless.
did do the vagabond for the entirety.
That's
But that will
timeless,
be
though.
that's timeless. That will be
That's
funny when the
timeless.
video comes out.
Is it
right?
timeless?
As long as we don't do it now.
I don't think it was ever funny.
But it's not like a meme that's current where people are going to go,
Oh,
they're
sure.
doing vagabond meme now. That's just going to have
God,
to
it
make
must
sense.
sound
though.
like good.
Maybe we have to double down, and that's just the thing we call back to now.
You have
Yeah,
to
vagabond.
you have to do it chronologically though, right? Because you can't upload a video where we're doing all the vagabond stuff if
Yeah.
the video where we've started it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
And I think the vagabond stuff started off camera, didn't it?
Definitely.
No, I think it's a little bit, but it was when we were visiting Hobbiton, and it was mainly around there that it, you know,
Right.
he was very much at large.
That it really dug it. Oh yes, of course, yeah.
And then we had that trip. Which I mean, should we explain at all what this was? Have you
Vagabond,
said
yeah, we
anything
should probably
about it? So
yeah, no,
far?
I've not.
No, we haven't
explained
mentioned
the vagabond.
No, I don't know how much we can say.
We
Really,
literally-
I suppose.
we literally just got back, by the way, Friday. It's
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so this is the first thing you
this
said
is the
about.
first, this is the
Yeah.
first
Oh,
episode,
interesting.
Yeah.
Australia, New Zealand related.
Yeah. Well, the vagabond
We-
is just.
Well, we did
Well,
the
we
New
just-
Zealand one with Chip like 3 days in, but
Sure, okay.
it wasn't there.
Yeah, we just started doing this character. There was kind of a mix between Johnny Depp and a vagabond who just sort of wanders the earth.
Yeah.
And then there was like a car drive where me and Isaac were going quite mental. You guys were trying to sleep, and we were basically just making puns about him sleeping with foxes and stuff like that. And it kind of just snowballed from one thing to another. But it's just going to be a huge running joke in these videos.
Yeah.
It doesn't make that much sense. You're explaining now. Not being, I'm trying to imagine not getting it.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's just a case of like,
at all.
like if someone were to turn, like, say we're having a normal conversation, we're like, oh yeah, we're staying at this hotel tonight. Chris might pipe up and go, well, I won't be staying anyway because I just wander the night as a vagabond. And it's just that. It's like,
And that clip is going to go. People are going to see that on TikTok and be like, how the fuck do people
Yeah,
think this
what
shit's
the
funny?
oh my god,
it's so
yeah.
annoying.
We got to make podcast equipment more expensive.
I've matched with a lovely fox on Hinge.
Yeah. It's essentially
Yeah.
just that character that just keeps popping
Yeah,
up.
and then Isaac came up with the game Vagabond or Fox, which I think, to the best of my knowledge, is where a fox and a vagabond is making love, and you have to guess whether the noise being made is by the fox or the
Or
vagabond.
the vagabond, yeah.
And obviously that's gone fucking viral.
Oh god. yeah.
Plaguing New Zealand and Australia right now.
Really is. So it's not going to be funny when the videos come out. It's not really funny now, but
The whole
we did for
fox part
ages.
came in at like 2 hours into the journey when you and Reed were so done with it. And
Yeah.
we started, and you were like, "What the fuck?" Are you talking about?
That was the most I've laughed in a day in so long.
It
I
is
was like
one of those where you
crying
get-
with laughter.
yeah.
So fun.
That was so
Where you're
enjoyable.
either on or you are. And there's another one. So we went on this night out, and we go to get some food at the end of the night, and there's this guy there, and he evidently like recognizes who we are, and he was like really nice to us, like came up and said hi and stuff. And somehow in part, like we just kind of like speaking about what we're doing, what we're out here, like, you know, all our plans and stuff. And Batch goes, "Oh, I'll check the itinerary to see what we've got tomorrow." And he goes, "What did he say?"
He went, "Who made the itinerary?" And I went, "Oh, I think it was Chris." He just went, "Shot, shot." Chris made the itinerary.
It's so funny.
It was like genuinely like he was a close friend of mine.
Yeah.
The way he was talking was so
But I
funny.
mean, to be fair with you, man, when someone's watching you guys at home, he will be spending as much time with you as like some of his mates.
It's so
And then he was
so funny
and
when
they was
you see-
rinsing me for being shit at football. Just
Yeah.
kept
Oh,
going, yo, rubbish at football, Chris. And then you were trying to console him.
I was like, "Nah, Chris is the GOAT." He's like, "Nah, shit." And I went, "No, he is the GOAT." He went, "No, he is the GOAT, though, yeah." he was just such a funny character.
Yeah,
it
he
was
was. So that
brilliant.
also became a thing, going like, "Nah, they're shit." No,
Yeah,
they're
no,
not.
he is the
Nah, they
goat.
are
Well,
shit.
yeah, but I actually thought I
the
was
goat, though.
quite bad at like ruining jokes. Him on that trip,
Oh,
the amount
God.
of times he said, "Nah, he is the goat."
Nah,
though.
he is the goat.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What was the one that he really didn't understand?
What batch?
Yeah, there was a joke that he kept doing.
Is
We were
it?
like, that these aren't making sense.
Oh no, because you do that kid called joke.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, the kid called. Yeah, and he just kept going. Yeah.
So we
Just wouldn't make sense at all.
It'd be
Yeah.
like Batch would say like, "Oh, you know, I'm climbing a
I'm
mountain."
going to smash a coffee this morning.
Yeah. And then you go, "Oh, kid named Coffee." And it comes from that stupid meme of kid named Finger. Do you know this
Yeah.
meme?
I know
Jabba,
what
can
you're-
you pull this up? It's like a
You've definitely pulled this up on the pod before as well. This kid
I
named
actually think I
Finger.
have. It's this meme it's this Breaking Man meme. It's so
God
funny.
knows it's on Reddit.
It's like, "Oh, teacher,
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
finger paint.
Yeah.
Kid named Finger."
Oh, God.
And the point is obviously he's got it wrong because it's like it's supposed to be kid named Paint.
Yeah.
That was the joke. But then for some reason this meme kid named Finger took off. And it's kind of like an anti-joke, and that's why it's so funny.
Finger is actually kind of a hilarious word for the fact it's just that.
It is.
Finger.
Kind of know what you mean. Yeah.
But like he would say stuff like, "Oh, I'm gonna smash a coffee," and we'd be like, "Oh, kid named Coffee." Yeah, that's really funny. We'd be like, say something like, "Oh, I'm quite hungry." And he'd go like, "Kid named Hungry."
Yeah,
because that's the point.
I mean, that is kind of the joke.
That's
It does
the
make
joke,
sense.
mate.
But it's just not funny when you've
That's
said
the
it
joke.
20
But,
times.
bro, you were saying it all day, every day. That was
You
nothing.
said the kid name stuff way more than me. I would just pipe in with one
Yeah,
that
but
doesn't
when it
make
made sense.
It's funnier when it doesn't make sense.
I think initially because you're like, "Oh, that's funny," but I don't think it continues. to
Yeah,
be
it got
funny.
to the point where it was perplexing.
Yeah, I didn't do it that much in my defense.
But that was the thing.
I was more on the vagabond shit.
In the last ever platform roulette in
Oh,
Brussels,
shit.
we had this thing going where you were in a different kind of mood, and me, Chris, and Arthur had this thing where we kept saying perplexing. Like we'd be speaking.
Oh yeah,
You
that
wouldn't speak
wasn't
about-
just then. That's him just constantly.
That's true, but that was but as in like audience wise, they'll recognize.
Oh sure,
that.
yeah. We were doing a drinking game where he had to drink every time he did something perplexing.
We'd be speaking for
which
like
was
10
every
minutes, and he'd
5
finally
minutes.
pipe up and say
Three.
something, and it would make no sense.
Well, it's hilarious.
It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
he'd be like, "Yeah, of course," because I don't know.
It's hard to even-
No, that is good. That is how I would start it. Though.
Yeah, it is.
because
No,
of
of
this,
course,
that,
because,
that. yeah,
because-
well, obviously naturally
I-
because of this and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you catch me in a mood like that where I'm like, "Oh, I'm just going to confuse you today." Depends. You get many different versions of someone. You know, you peel back the layers.
You're just one virgin, aren't you?
Mate. Kid name virgin.
No,
I just thought of that as well. Just off the top of my head. That is class.
do a shot. Do a shot now, or I'll strangle this cuddly wolf.
Put blood clot down.
Sorry,
Plug
sorry,
on it.
sorry.
Seriously.
Ooh.
Kid named Holy. Touch of class, that Jabs.
Touch of class. That was it. That was the other one that you said so much.
Wait, where did Touch of Class start from?
It was nothing.
Well, I would
it was
just say
just,
touch
it was just, yeah. Someone do something.
Oh, you
stupid.
kept saying that's the Touch of Class from to Ben.
Yeah, but it was never a joke for me. I would just say, "Oh, that's just
Yeah, no, it was
Ben.
more like he just didn't have anything else to say, and each
Yeah.
time we go, "Yeah, it's touch class
a
that."
touch of class."
Ben would be like, "Right, well, so pause for a sec. Let's check mics, check they're still rolling." He'd be like, "That's a fucking Touch of Class."
that, mate. Yeah.
Sometimes
Hang on, I'm just
it
going
would
to
make
check
sense.
Google Maps. Touch class. For you.
Yeah.
Touch of class from you, mate.
This is like, did you ever go and do something with your family at a weekend, and you'd come back to school on Monday, and like all the boys would have hung out, and you're hearing them tell their stories, and you're just like, this isn't even fun.
Yeah,
That's great. You guys
we've
have
got
such a
off
laugh.
topic here.
You
We've
guys
gone
had a
very.
good time. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we
You're
went to-
telling me about your in-jokes. Who fucking cares?
Yeah,
Let's go back to Australia.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So what did we actually talk about? We did a lot of driving.
Yeah. It would be funny to talk about him and his MetaQuest, actually.
Oh my god! Do you know what?
It got taken to new levels, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've got a problem.
Yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
a like really strange dilemma at the moment between like thinking, are you just being like performative male now? You've got an internet following and you're like trying to act really weird and quirky, or were you just masking it really well in school? Because I feel like since we left school. And maybe it's just that I know you more. I just think you're way weirder than I already knew.
I will
Something's
say,
happened.
I'm sure we spoke about this a while ago on a podcast because I remember it, but I feel like I have thoughts about like, do I do this? It's really fucking weird.
And now you're like, I don't care.
And now I'm kind of
That's
like,
great.
I
That's
don't
actually
care.
that's quite sweet.
And
actually,
I think the comments seem to be like really nice in a way, which makes me feel less.
yeah,
anxious about
way
it. Like,
too nice.
They
Like, you know when
encourage
I
It pisses me off.
So, like, in-
you
in the
stacked a
dodgeball-
70-year-old woman and they went lovely from Arthur to check
that's
that
what
she's
I was just
okay.
about to say. So when we did this dodgeball
Yeah.
video for friends from work,
She smashed into a light.
we obviously we went up against these old people and like
older.
There was a bit where I was like teasing her a little bit. There was this old granny, and I was like, yeah, give me the ball, like taunting her, being
Yeah.
like, you're gonna throw it at me, but I'm gonna catch it.
Another dinosaur
She
collab.
did. And I caught it, and I went, thank you. Pinged it back at her. She kind of like jumped, landed on it, tripped up, and just fell back into the light. And it was a diabolical clip. I
it was
really
hilarious.
just decimated someone's nan.
Yeah.
And I just
Kickle Nan.
Touch of class.
and I just run over and I go to her and I'm just like, are you okay? Like, that was an epic wipeout, by the way.
That was an epic clip, bro. That
And Arthur put in the chat, he screenshotted the comment being like, that was lovely of Arthur to go help her up. And he was like, fucking typical.
Oh, yeah. That's
You've
it.
eviscerated someone's grandma.
That literally got put in our group chat, like my work chat as well. 'Cause we were
Really?
like, fucking Arthur gets away with everything.
Yeah, you do get a certain level of grace.
But I think, I do think...
No, it's because people fancy you. That's the only reason people just go, I can't do any wrong. That's how the world works,
I think there's a
unfortunately.
mix of... I think they know I'm not trying to hurt her, so they know there's no malicious...
Yeah, sure.
I think people do accept the fact that I definitely don't understand a lot of social cues a lot of the time. Like what's weird, what's like, yeah. So I'm just like, and then I just be doing shit. And so I think
I'll just be doing shit.
I just to be doing shit. Yeah, I know what you mean.
and so now I think people are like, either they could just be like, oh, you're a dick, you wiped out an old nan. And sure, there will be some people that will say it, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was quite, it is a very funny clip, to be fair.
Yeah.
And also, once you're in that situation, you've got to go for them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You gotta go.
Go for it, yeah.
No, I think it was funny because I would expect a comment to be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you just wiped her out." Not like dogging
that's
on
it.
it, saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, you shouldn't have done that," but being like, "Whoa, that is a crazy clip." But it was like, "Oh, he's so sweet going
Yeah,
to help her."
it's just the ignoring totally
Yeah,
the
it's
initial
like,
action.
it's like,
That's
oh,
it.
so sweet going
Yeah.
to help her up.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just a bit
Yeah.
like, oh, I hope she's okay.
Yeah.
It's, oh, so sweet.
Yeah, so I'm grateful for that. But
So we were talking about the MetaQuest situation.
oh yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, leading on.
So that kind of thing, like I do understand that it looks weird if I'm on a flight and I'm in my MetaQuest.
That's good for you to acknowledge.
But I think if I didn't know you guys that well, or like I was worried about it being posted online.
Yeah.
But now I think people go like, Arthur's weird. He'd just be doing weird shit. When you
He'd just
post
be
it,
doing weird
when you
shit.
post it to your TikTok, I think people just expect it.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, for
So
sure.
I'm not-
But
I'm
that's
not
quite
embarrassed
sweet. It
to be
means you're
weird
being
anymore.
yourself a bit more.
And so I really wanted to show these guys why I liked it so much, because I was sat on this flight and you sit on the flight and you've got this tiny little screen that's kind of a bit far from you. And when someone's got their window open, it's a bit glary. All of a sudden, you put the MetaQuest on. I'm in my aquarium. I've got this giant screen in front of me, and I'm like, this is just so much better. Like my quality of life for this next. What did we do? 29 hours of traveling. It's just exponentially better. So I was like, fuck it, why not? And in the back of the car, we had to do shifts in the back seat that was just tiny, and you feel really claustrophobic. Put on the MetaQuest.
You didn't use it in the back seat though, did you?
And I said I did it in the middle seat. 'Cause I needed,
Yeah, you did it.
You were
That's
like, I
why
need
you
to be
wouldn't go in
plugged
the
in, I
back
won't go in
seat.
the back.
Yeah.
no, and I needed room in front of me.
Yeah, I mean,
He was
there was
like,
one
"Nah,
bit.
guys."
Yeah, there was one bit we got out and got batteries, and you were like, "We'll swap over as soon as I got batteries." Never happened.
Yeah, didn't
That's
No,
what I'll see
I
again.
did some stints in the
No,
back.
you
I
did. You did.
actually
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
But you use the MetaQuest and be like, nah, I can't go in the back because I got to be.
Yeah, that was
I
a real
like,
use
just
for
go
not
in the
going
back.
in the
No,
back.
I need to be in the MetaQuest. I can't.
I needed to wait for it to be fully charged again because I did use it a lot.
Yeah.
But it is
Used it
just
a lot
great.
of it.
It's just so funny just sitting in a car and like every, I don't know, like Reeves got his headphones in, someone's like reading in the back and you look over and you're just there like
Doing some weird
some sort of
feeding a bird
sloth
or
in the meta.
Yeah.
There was one where I was like,
Feeding a bird.
So I've got this like pet bird, and it was like just chilling on my left, and I was just sat in the thing, just sat like that, staring side on, and I heard Batch kind of like giggling, and so I did the thing where you double tap and see through, and I realised I was just staring at him
me
for like a
what
minute
are you
straight.
doing?
He was like, "What the fuck was going on?"
You had that fun moment when you guys were sharing a room as well, not like that. When you guys were sharing a
fun
room
moment.
when he was just stood there in the middle of the night,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Oh.
Bizarre
Sounded like a
fucking
funny.
move.
That was a funny clip.
Yeah, we were in single beds, and my bed was by the toilet, and it was like had both been asleep for a bit. He got up to go to the toilet, went to the toilet. My adapter plug kind of lights up when you use it. So next to me, there's this tiny little LED coming out, so I could sort of see, and I sort of just wake up. He must have woken me up by getting up, and he's just stood at the end of my bed staring at me like this, but like partially dark, but
Fully
partially
naked,
not.
by the
Like
way.
I could see him, but I couldn't fully see him. I was like,
Full mask, by the way.
and he was there. And I
Arse
just
flapping
stared
about in the wind.
Just gently
Wind.
stroking away.
Oh, right.
Okay. No, but there was he was so still. There was a sinisterness to it. And I stared at him for a little bit thinking like, what is he staring at me for? Kind of worried a bit.
Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
what did I say? I just went top 10 weirdest shit you can do at 2 a.m.
Yeah, just dead silent after like a minute of me standing there. He goes, top 10 weirdest fucking shit you can do in the room.
And then
The idea of you standing there like slightly at an angle. Just
yes,
staring
it was
at-
exactly like
It was
that.
slightly
Slightly
my
angled.
body was tilted towards the door of the bathroom.
Yeah.
My head, it was because I had just woken up. I saw the light. And I was waiting for,
MetaQuest.
I was waiting for my eyes to adjust. I thought he had a light on so he could read.
Yeah,
So I'm
okay.
there just waiting for my eyes to adjust, going like, has he got a book out? Is he waiting to speak to him? Top 10 weirdest fucking things to do. And
It was so bizarre.
The funniest
Yeah.
thing ever.
It was. I was actually in the moment. It's quite an unsettling thing to wake up to be like,
Absolutely.
what is he doing?
What is he doing?
Like, God,
Yeah.
Standing over him.
like, damn, is this going to end badly?
And it just
What is
reminded
he
me.
doing?
Did you hear the story of us in Munich when we were sharing the
Yeah. It's going
It was
to
a
be
similar
evil.
thing, yes. You evil motherfucker. Whilst I was pouring myself a glass of water from inside of the bed.
I
Oh.
thought he was stealing my water.
Nah, that was actually so funny. That was one of the funniest things ever.
Yeah, that sounded hilarious. Right, we got off topic a bit, didn't we? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just leading your podcast. So
No,
do you
yeah,
want to move on to the next?
you're
Provide
leading
us
it
the next
nicely.
segue, please.
Favorite location
That's a good one.
from all the places we went to in New Zealand?
Oh,
Most of them were just Lord of the Rings filming locations with
they
nice
were,
views.
Which is such breathtaking.
Deer Park Heights was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really good.
Weather was amazing.
Honestly, Central Queenstown wasn't really a filming location,
So nice. Yeah.
but just beautiful.
Yeah.
Really beautiful.
Yeah,
You
one of the most beautiful like city.
And
whatever
it's
you
like an
call that, ever
alpine
been.
town, isn't it?
Yeah.
It feels like
it's
you're in
unreal.
an alpine resort.
Yeah.
Like during the day, it's got all these like lovely shops. It's got these charming bars. It's on this beautiful waterfront with like crystal clear water, this lake, the mountains in the distance. Obviously, it was lovely weather when we were there. Like that ticked off everything you could want in life.
Yeah.
Because you got all the great
Oh, it's
city stuff in the
such a great
center, and then
city,
like 15-minute drive, and you're in the woods.
It was a really kind of like clean city as well. It
Yeah.
wasn't like
Felt very
It felt
safe.
safe.
It was
and
lovely, yeah. I was going to say when we were when we were running across the slopes of Rohan.
Oh, that was
as
great.
5 of us.
Oh yeah.
And I was just playing Lord of the Rings music in my head as we were getting like a drone shot. It was so cool. That was
very cool.
I think the area of like Poolburn for anyone in New Zealand who knows. But there was one where we were getting drone shots and it was like me running at the front and then you guys running behind and we were mimicking Legolas, Aragorn and Gimli running and chasing the orcs and stuff.
Yeah.
And there was one drone shot where we were running. Chip just fell down a rabbit hole and just stacked it. So the drone shot looks so epic until
haven't
Chip
seen it.
stacks it.
It's so funny. 'Cause
Great.
I was running behind him and his ankles kept going on different bits.
I heard
Eventually
you
just
go,
went.
oh god.
Yeah, I was like, oh
Okay.
no, there we go. Oh.
Shock, he's gone.
I was thinking about that as well because I was doing Gimli at the back, like waddling, running slower than everyone else. I hope it's
Trying to do
apparent.
Aragorn.
I hope it's apparent because if not, if it's just subtle enough,
He's like, lad.
you can tell. Everyone's like, why does he fucking run like that? And given they know how I kick a ball, they'll be like, that's just how
Yeah,
this
that's
freak
just
runs.
coordination.
Crazy running technique.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
But yeah, that was probably my favourite location, I think. It's just stunning.
The whole of New Zealand, like being
It
on
was
the road,
amazing.
even being on the road in New Zealand and
Yeah.
walking out, and like even the towns were strange to look at, but like really just cool. It just felt like a whole new world. Milford Sound. When we first got to Milford Sound, I got dropped off
Before
the
we
road.
did the walk, basically.
Yeah, like honestly, the walk was great, but you didn't see much. Whereas when you
I
first
chose a
got there,
terrible part of it for us to do.
it was still just like breathtaking. The views when you're there, even the car park, like you look around, you're just
Yeah. Well, that was arguably I mean, some of our production team went on a
Yeah.
boat cruise for the day, and they saw like seals, dolphins, penguins, and it looked
Yeah.
so much nicer than what we did.
Whilst
Just
we were
so
getting
annoying.
dogged on by not midges, what are they, sandflies.
Kickle midges.
called, yeah.
We
Just
were
beat
getting
me to
dogged on by one kid as fuck, by the way.
No, those midges were relentless.
Kid called Relentless.
No.
Such a class.
Such a fucking class.
Such a absolute class.
No, yeah, that was it
Yeah,
was good except for the midges.
I thought in New Zealand, people. How do we ask people they would have expected it? Like when we rocked up in New Zealand, the first place we stayed for a while, everyone was like, "Why the hell are you here? Where were we?"
Hamilton.
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 People were like, "Why are you here?" What did they call it? There was some sort of name they
Tron.
had for it.
They called
The
it the
Tron.
Tron.
That was it. Yeah.
Not sure why they called it the Tron.
There was actually a really funny bit with Reeve. We went to this like bar, and this like person came up to us, and she was like, "Oh, so like, what are you guys doing in this like neck of the woods in New Zealand?" And Reeve goes, "Oh, Hobbiton." To be like, "Oh, we're here for Hobbiton because it's near Hamilton," and she just goes, "Hamilton," through his face.
And Reeves in that situation, he reacts so he's just like, okay.
Yeah, just instantly pissed him off.
Oh, that was brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few fun interactions that evening, wasn't
Yeah, there were. Them, the mum that-
the girl that came on, you're the funniest I've
Oh
ever
my
seen in my
god!
life.
Yeah, she was so hyper.
yeah, we were literally sat at this bar, and I think Jamie had been like, "What's like one of the weirdest fan interactions you've ever had?"
Yeah.
About 2 seconds later, this girl just sprints up and "You're the funniest."
She did seem lovely, just
It
a
was
lot
actually
of
really
energy.
nice.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah.
It was just a bit of a
It was so funny
from a
out of
chill
nowhere.
drinks moment to a very high energy, but she was
Yeah,
very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, she was
No,
sweet.
she was great. She was really nice.
But it was just
And
such
she's
a
right.
funny-
I am just hilarious as well. You've got to hand it to her.
a praying mantis landed on your phone. Do you remember that?
yeah.
That was
Oh
I
my
was looking
God.
at it and I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is happening?
That was nuts.
It's crazy.
It was very cool. And then it was just there for ages. It wouldn't really leave.
I've got a cool video saying predator recognize predator, and I need to post that still, actually. It's just reminded me of that.
What sort of predator do you mean by that? Because predator
in the box ahead of the charity match. That's not a transition. Too early. Got more to talk
We'll
about.
be coming back to that though.
No.
We will be coming back to that, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Hold
Stay
your breath.
tuned.
It's gonna be
Stay
awesome.
tuned. And then we went to Australia, didn't we?
We
guys?
went to Melbourne.
Yeah, just moving
Yeah,
along.
which again was another one where everyone was like, "Why the heck are you guys going
Yeah,
to
but
Melbourne?"
a lot of people were like, Melbourne's a really not like. Some people said it was shit. Some people were like, it's the best city in the world.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was-
No, I think
We
Melbourne's
stayed in a
great.
very like built up part of it.
Yeah, it was kind of like financial district, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I,
Central business.
No, go ahead.
compared with the UK, it was like the city, but you also had the lovely beach and the nice weather. So
But
Yeah. I think definitely cool to go there, and I would have gone there if I was just going to Australia. I would have loved to see like you would go to Melbourne. It's not a bad city, but to go to Australia and only go to Melbourne, it feels like
yeah,
next time.
Yeah,
I'm
it
definitely
feels
going to
stupid.
Sydney,
Should
but
go Gold Coast. Can we spoil?
Still got say it again.
I forgot we can cut you out. Laser beam.
Oh no, yeah, you can spoil that. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So we did one. We did a pub crawl with Laser beam, and he lives in Melbourne.
Oh yeah, I mean we should say like we filmed a pub golf like because we haven't said that we're filming another one of those and people love those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that actually will be quite a big. I mean, no Stephen tries this time because I couldn't get him out to Australia.
That is actually
But
such a shame.
yeah, we filmed with Lannon, which was a lot of fun. It was us lot. We did it as each of us against each other for the first time. So
yeah, is that the first time you've done it like that with no
yes,
teams?
yes, because I usually try to put myself in a team so I suffer less.
Harry, I need to be in a team.
Harry,
Yeah, I think we need it. We need to be
We so
giving our
need
shots
it.
to other people. 'Cause
Yeah.
I genuinely don't remember hole 7 to 9.
No, neither do I.
Wow.
6 or 7 for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I made so many kid called jokes and you guys were loving it. That's all you need to
Bet
remember.
that's not true.
That's
So
just not
true.
true, is it?
Vagabond was out the whole time.
It's actually.
class.
I haven't seen the footage yet, so I don't even know if it's a good video because like you remember so little from the end
Yeah.
of Pub Golf. So that's the worrying
Speaking
thing.
of jokes that people don't love as well, I feel like Laser probably hated me more than that whole one.
He worked it out very quickly.
I think there was a bit where we were like talking about how it works, like and he goes like, "Oh, I think this will go down in 2." And I think I said like, "Oh, 2 seconds or something." And he goes, "I already fucking hate you." That whole one, I was like, right.
Yeah,
right.
there was definitely
Chris
some.
goes, "He's figured it out early. Figured it out early."
There was definitely a preface to that from some sort of jarring comments that you'd have said to him earlier.
Yeah, I think early on I was a mix of being weird and trying to rage bait him, and I actually don't know.
Great
whether it was just
combination.
humour. Yeah, I should establish normal friendship first and then rage bait.
Probably a good idea.
Probably
Yeah.
the better way. But it was on. That's what I mean with it's on
Or just
camera.
stop rage baiting as
When
well.
it's on camera, I'm like, why start
Oh yeah, sure.
the being
Yeah.
weird on hole 5? Why
Yeah.
not get it off the rip? Start making a few jokes. He's
Yeah, but
already
Batch,
fucking hate you.
Batch does it, and people don't go, "Oh, I hate you."
But he's got better social skills, so he knows where the line is.
I don't know if he does.
I have fantastic social skills.
You're very charming on. You're actually chiller
charming
than
as
everyone.
hell.
Usually, I feel like the weirdness, like you and I, are quite high on average.
No,
in a video.
Batch is less weird than you.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
but on a pub, I'm saying like on a pub crawl, he's lower than the average.
As in, he's more weird, or less
weird.
weird.
On
Less
a pub
weird.
crawl, like me and you are way weirder on the average pub crawl.
I think it's
that's
because
probably
the
you
case.
guys get drunker quicker than I do, though.
Yeah.
So you guys are sooner into that weird state than I am, and then I'm late
Sooner
to the
into the
party.
biting state.
And then I'm late to the party, and I'm like, "Oh no, I'll leave them to it." And at the end of the night, I'll be holding your ponytail as you're over that toilet. No, over the toilet throwing up. Not doing
Way
anything
too long of a
weird.
pause for that.
Not doing anything
Just
weird.
holding a
Only holding your ponytail, whispering sweet nothing.
blowing you out. Yeah.
Not where I was going with it.
going
Not
to
where I was going
town.
with it. Dabbing
Was
your mouth.
generating records on the Richter scale.
Okay, old Richter scale.
No,
Doesn't quite make sense.
doesn't work at all. Don't shout that like you're excited to share it as well.
No.
God, no, I truly didn't.
No, yeah, that was fun, but quite a heavy evening as pub golf.
The rivalry between you and Laser will be funny on video, though.
Yeah, and between you and Reeve.
Reeve hated my gut.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't want to give too much away as anything, but
let's-
like,
yeah.
oh, it's just so funny because you kept getting away with certain rounds that we were playing, just
Yeah.
was kind of luck based.
Yeah, RNG was in your favour that day, definitely.
What's RNG?
RNG?
Random.
Random number generator. It's like
oh,
the
yeah.
in gaming when there's thing up to chance.
Yeah, not actually true though.
What?
It is a bit though, isn't
There was
it?
only
Yeah,
one.
bro.
There's all I'll say is there's only one round up to chance.
There was 2, right?
No,
No.
because that is skill. The other
Oh,
one.
to be fair,
maybe it was.
Yeah, the saying shit. Also, can I spoil what? No.
You can spoil one round if you want. Yeah.
Well, there was just this bit where we did the categories, and it was like things to throw on the barbecue.
That was so
I was
funny.
up first. They were like, it was like, oh, what things that the Australians would put on a barbecue? And I go, okay, shrimp, expecting it to be a yes. And Laser just goes, no. And I was like, this motherfucker.
He is right though. Like they
Yeah,
don't say
what do
shrimp
they
on the
call
barbie.
it?
It's something else.
So I was
Prawn.
like, damn,
Prawn on the
my
barbie.
face,
Yeah, they say
cannot
prawn on the
anything.
barbie. Yeah.
It was at that point where I was like, oh, this bit's going quite. It's going to be interesting because I'm on his team in the charity match. I'm going to go up to him and be like, hey, man. And if he just goes, fuck off.
He might
Oh,
do.
no, it was real.
He actually might.
No, he
do.
might have developed love for you over time.
To be fair, I do weirdly remember the last hole and him being like, this was actually just really great fun. Because he loves
He was
just
drunk.
the whole day. He was very drunk.
He was far too drunk. Yeah.
No, it was good. It'll be interesting to watch that video.
Yeah, I always hate watching them back in the edit process though, because you're just like,
Really?
I remember so little. Of it.
Yeah.
Maybe you should watch him back drunk, so you're in the same state. Of
Yeah,
mind.
you know, that's
And
hilarious.
you're like, I'm a legend.
That's a touch of class, that is.
No.
By the way, record as well for the number of times you bit me.
Yeah, I really did.
There are TikTok
Oh,
compilations
no.
of, like every time you bit me, they're going to double in length. after this.
Really?
It's insane.
Yeah, there were loads of times
Also-
where I was like, I was trying to bite you, but also kind of fake it so I could like get you to complain to the referee
And
and,
get
then
off it, yeah,
get you to
similar.
give a yellow for
Did you get
asking for a yellow.
I will say
I bit him quite
there
hard
is a
at
bit,
one
yeah,
point. I really did.
and there was no show, and I
yeah,
was fuming.
there was a bit where I bit
No
him and
show.
it was hard.
And there was a shit you got me on a yellow card for faking it, and then the second I did my yellow punishment, you were like, "That I deserve the yellow for that." That was not a dive. I
Oh yeah,
him up.
and I hit you in that over the head with a bottle at one point. That was
yeah,
quite funny.
well, that's what I was referring to, but
Oh, sorry, was
spoiling
it?
it, but that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
Same thing. And
When's
I-
this podcast coming out?
I will say in like 2 days.
Right, okay. Yeah. It'll be a while before that video's up. Probably like a month before
Also,
Pop's
that's,
out.
that's not going to, no one's going to go, oh, he hit him in there with the ball. I'm not going to watch it now. I know what happens.
There'll
they
be
will.
an audience retention peak there.
they-
I will say
Yeah,
something
absolutely
happened
will.
off camera. You bit me at one point quite hard.
And then I
And it-
bit each other
No,
together.
wait, listen. And
I fake bit. I did not bite you quite hard. I fake bit you.
yeah, but you bit me hard enough for me to think you needed a yellow. Look down, no mark. And I went, this is off camera. So I went under the table, bit myself so there was a mark, then came up and went, look, and the camera caught a bite mark. So I'm just going to say that actually, that wasn't you biting me.
I honestly, I just went like this. I didn't even actually bite you, and you went, oh!
And also, I think because you weren't drinking as much as us, and also you're a heavier weight, I was like, we just got to
Heavier
try-
weight.
Heavier weight. God, that's a bit
It's heavy
personal.
weight, not heavier weight.
And
No,
you
'cause
are.
I'm also a heavyweight, so you're just a heavier weight.
Just sounds
Yeah.
like you're
And
talking
because you
about
have a
weight.
higher body
And
percentage
you're
of
quite
fat. Yeah. You can put them away, mate. So
You're
shock.
more of a heavyweight than I am, is the point I was trying to make.
You're not at all.
was actually
In
cooked on
any
whole
sense
four
of the
again.
Yeah, of course you were. Oh yeah, what we were saying was so Batch kept escaping the drinks and Reeve kept ordering he kept going to our production team and asking them could he order an extra drink in each hole to like show that he could outdrink
He's big
Batch,
dog.
which
Yeah.
was so funny. And like, you know,
really
when people
funny.
just really kind of get the bit between their not your arm between their teeth when they're drunk.
Brilliant.
And Reeve really seemed to get that idea of like I have to outdrink Batch,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I can't wait to see on video.
Reeve is one of the
Yeah.
best people to rage bait because he's like he's a mix of
Like the
really
loveliest
sweet,
man.
yeah, like just the loveliest bloke ever, but also nibbles really hard at shit. Just like I can't tell because like, you feel bad because he's lovely, but at the same time you're like
No chance you do.
the payoff. The
yeah, it
payoff's
doesn't
too good.
stop you
not
doing
feel
it.
No, it
though.
doesn't. That's what I mean. The payoff's too good. It really
The
is.
payoff is far too good.
Yeah, you give him a fake lisp every time he speaks.
Yeah, go
That
on.
is great.
Let's hear your
It's so
impression.
funny,
of
to
Reeve.
be
He'll
fair.
come up.
Do you want to do your
Sort
impression?
of talks like that, doesn't he?
He doesn't.
He doesn't at all.
No, he doesn't, which is why it's so,
So funny, yeah.
But there was
It
one.
gets, you know, it's a laugh
it
from
was
me
in-
every time.
This
That's
was
the
off
problem.
camera, which is so annoying because it was in Geneva Airport. He kind of said an S like that once.
Oh, it was when we were going to Norway, wasn't
when
it? Yeah.
on our way to Norway, and he was like, "I'm going to sit down," and we all went, "What?" Classic like
I'm gonna
boys
sit
group.
down.
The second you make a tiny
Yeah.
slip up, everyone's like, "What the fuck was that?"
And you had Ethan's laugh like every single
Yeah.
time you did the impression.
And I just
That's-
jumped on it and started doing the impression. He was
That's
getting
so
really rough.
funny.
I don't have a fucking speech impediment. I'm like, I don't have a speech impediment. And he just, it was really, it was so funny.
Yeah, that was great.
He is a sweet man with a very sweet, wholesome vlog he dropped.
Yeah. I think actually everyone
Vlog.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Yeah. Also, just like a really nice kind of reminder that you don't have to make things too complicated. All you need is a GoPro,
Yeah.
and you can still get
GoPro.
Get a
interesting
good video,
out of it.
banging views, doing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've got the goat of getting lots of views off short form content. The shit's right here, haven't you?
Ooh.
I thought he was.
I was saying something nice, and then I decided I was going to make it nasty.
Retreat. I'm too big.
Yeah,
Too nice.
But it's true. Like,
No, I am
Batch,
the goat.
you know, like he can get 30 million views
The
off
goat.
himself on a camera, which is
That's true.
so impressive.
Yeah, it's true.
Now he felt
Lee
bad. And he was
shit.
like, oh, I
Yeah.
actually do have to. No, you are the goat. To be fair.
No, I didn't say you're the goat.
I'm too mean on podcasts. I need to be nice.
But it was the best time ever. As in,
It was
like,
lovely.
It was a
really
great
good.
trip. It really
Yeah.
was a great trip, and has made me definitely want to go back to New Zealand and Australia to see it again.
Yeah, we should have
Thanks
seen
for
more
taking us,
places
mate.
in Australia, really.
Loads of people are like, oh, when you go touring again. And I was like, don't know how to break it to them that we might never tour again. I mean, we might,
Go,
or we
you
might
broke it
not.
to them
Yeah,
there.
they're breaking up.
Yeah,
No,
just broke it to them there.
just a long way. No, well, we'd like to go to Australia.
And of course, you are banned from the country now.
Oh, yeah, of course.
True. Actually, you are.
Yeah, you really
Yeah.
are.
Okay,
Well,
sorry.
Courtesy of
Get
Laser
details.
Beam.
Just a laser-
Oh god. Yeah, we also popped into the Outback for a bit, didn't we?
Oh, we did.
That
Yeah,
was
that
really
was fun.
cool. Saw hella kangaroos.
I actually really loved
That was fun,
the
wasn't it?
vibe of it because it's like
Yeah.
just something that you don't like ever really see. Like you
Yeah.
could go your whole life without ever seeing
yeah,
like, the Outback.
it's a different world, isn't it? Because we went to the pink lakes
Yeah, that was so
that
cool.
are just like very salty lakes that have these algae in it that are just pink. And it's fucking
But
pink.
they just are straight up
They're
pink.
just,
To be honest,
they're just like straight up pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty unbelievable.
that was a really cool experience.
And also, none of us died because we were a bit worried that you would be really terrified of any sort of health scares.
I was.
Spiders and snakes. But
I
you did well to
was.
hide it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you
So
did.
mainly our producer who was losing her mind
bless her,
over
yeah.
the spiders.
We bonded a little bit. We just had a long chat about her also being like, oh, fuck, I'm really worried I'm going to die out here. Because you do get... You know what did...
I was just paying him a bit
What was a bit worrying? Our fucking like health guy was like... was like...
Ranger John.
There are
what?
some snakes out here. I don't know which ones exactly.
No
And
idea
we're
which
like-
ones they bloody are.
And we were like, oh, you don't know what snakes
Yeah, he's
are?
like, oh, you'll probably be fine.
And we were like,
I'm
oh.
deaf in one ear, so just don't get bitten
Yeah.
a long way away.
We're like, oh, have you got the anti-venom? And he's like, well, I don't know what snakes are here, but we'll just send you off to hospital. It's 100 kilometers away, John. And he's like,
You'll
we
be fine.
don't suck the venom out anymore. You just leave it. Just send you off to the hospital. There were some snakes that would kill you, definitely.
no, he
weren't
Oh,
wasn't
there?
yeah,
the goat,
loads. No.
And he was the goat.
Yeah, we didn't
there's
see any
loads.
snakes or spiders, which was a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Although, do you remember at the end, I
yeah.
put the head torch on? This was so cool because
Yeah.
spiders' eyes reflect. I don't know if this is all animals, but I know spiders' eyes definitely reflect light. And so you can just see, like, I put this head torch on, it was the right angle, and I would look around, and in the long grass, you could
At
just
night,
see.
by the way, pitch
yeah,
black,
sorry,
yeah.
pitch black. This was after the video finished. And you could just see loads of, like, little shining objects in the grass, and it took a while for me to work out that I could just walk over to it and it would just be the eyes of a fucking massive spider each
Spiders
time,
everywhere.
And you
which was
went up and found the spider.
it was so
really
fun,
strange.
like terrifying, but also like so fun. You could just look around and be like, "There's one there." I'll
You were
go
like
find
a
it.
dog in the car on the
Yeah,
way
you
out.
were loving it.
The window was
Head
down, and you were
out
like, oh my god, there's so many spiders. Right, okay.
Harry. Just like that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Good fun.
So yeah,
Great-
New Shooting
great bunch of
Australia
videos.
was great fun.
Yeah, great
we filmed
fun.
so much. We've literally got like 10 videos that.
So are you
came
gonna-
out of that.
Are you done filming for a while? Are you still going to keep on filming because you might
Second,
as well bank
I mean,
them?
most of them are second channel, so it's like we've got kind of halves of videos to film and stuff. but,
Yeah, nice.
we shall see.
Well, yeah, of course, because some of them are halves that we've got to finish on this half of the world.
Yeah, well, you might not get invited back for the other half.
Oh, is it
Yeah, sure.
mixed people? Fair enough.
Yeah, well, can be. Yeah, you guys might just be sick of me.
Really is
So-
choice.
You've invited me back on the podcast. You love me.
Yeah. Plus, also, we're
It's
going Magaluf after the
No.
next one, right?
How many times?
Okay, Ibiza,
No,
Menorca,
no.
Mallorca.
Croatia. I love Croatia.
Yeah, that actually might happen.
Oh, we shouldn't talk about this in front of him. He's not invited. When invited?
No, you can't invite.
can't get back
You
to
can't
it
invite
these
somebody who
days.
wants to who doesn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, we have to send a permission slip to live first.
And she'll go declined.
She actually gave me the permission slip for you coming to New Zealand. So.
Yeah. No, it was because you actually took us a day early,
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
and that was the day.
Oh
before
yeah.
Where I was like, oh,
does she
that'll
still
be-
hate me for that?
That'll be the
actually?
last day that me and Liv spent.
Yeah.
We're really busy at the weekend, so it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we get a full day then, and then I go away, and then Chris is like,
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Completely out of your control. But you were like, oh, we really need to go out a day early. Flight's got cancelled and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
I had sent a message
no.
to Liv being like, "Love me." Yeah,
Aw.
Yeah, no, she was fine with it.
she was sweet. She was like,
sweet
"Make
with
it
you.
2 days early."
Yeah, sweet little trip. We went to Italy.
We did come back early as well, actually.
Oh yeah, we did get
Yeah,
back a
she
little
went to
earlier.
Rome. Yeah,
Didn't she?
yeah.
Had a
yeah.
good time. Got some
Yeah,
cool
she went to
content.
Rome. Yeah. Rome and taxi. Speaking of
Oh,
new addition to
yeah.
the set, actually.
Scottish Tessa has just given us the loveliest gift. So in my Rome vlog, we spoke about the very angry taxi driver. And so she was like, that'll fit on the set.
Yeah.
What did the taxi driver do that was particularly angry?
It's a really long story.
Because we were trying to pay by card, and he was like, "No, I want euros," and we were like, "Well, we don't have any. Take us to a cash point." Went to a cash point, couldn't get it out. He was out of the car for 10 minutes. I was in there, whilst he was going, cool. He was just so rude.
Oh, that's
I didn't tell him that I was running to the next cash point, so they pulled up. I went to a cash point to get the cash out, back in the car, and I was like, it doesn't work, and they just ran off like 5 blocks down, like a
it's gone for
6-minute
ages.
jog.
And I had no service as well. Kept
And he
dipping
just
in
sat
and out.
there with a taxi
And so
driver.
in the end, I
thinking
was
we're
like,
about to-
all right, just take me back to the hotel. I've got cash there and I'll pay you. So it took me back.
So he went, by the way, did like a 20-minute drive somewhere, didn't have cash, and was like, take me back. So he did a 20-minute drive back, went up to the hotel.
But he was
paid
so
him.
angry. He was like,
well, couldn't
Chill
you have
out.
spoken in your
he was swearing a lot. All I know is swear words. And obviously I'm not
In
I'm
Italian.
trying to
right
cause an issue because I know
to swear?
this could actually kill someone. So
Yeah,
I was
you-
trying to hold myself back a little bit.
No,
right?
he doesn't swear in the eyes of the Lord as well, which we respect.
True. Well,
The Lord being Liv.
me, myself. Lord be.
I had
My
an Uber this morning where the driver just kept ripping off farts. It's the craziest thing. And then I was looking on the review thing on the app, and I was like, I mean, what do I possibly press to report this issue?
Oh,
and
did
there's not. You can't actually
Did you
write.
report the fart issue.
Well, yeah, of course. I was sitting in the back like,
Two
eyes are
gas-
burning.
I've had a taxi driver where I could smell his breath. And so when he would speak, it was like stale cigarettes, coffee, but
Oh,
really
that's not
bad.
great.
And like a minute would pass or something, it'd be quiet, and then he'd be like, "So, where are you going to?" Something, and I'd be like, "No, it's gonna hit me."
Just facing 180 degrees.
Yeah, you know it's coming. Yeah.
No, the worst thing was he was facing the front. He was still facing the steering wheel, and about 10 seconds after he'd speak, I could hear it. It would waft over, and it was strong. I was like, "Do you know how nuts that is?"
Just offered him a mint or something.
Yeah, or just leaned over and like opened the sunroof as he was driving.
Breathless.
Yeah,
You're done.
you do it with Batch, so you might as well do it with him as well.
True. Fingers on lips.
Oh God,
Which ones?
no.
Speaking of lips, the Sidemen Charity Match is here.
Great
Oh,
segue.
let's
Great
go.
segue.
It's a great segue.
Yeah, this is coming up. This is the big old event.
Yeah, you guys playing for the first time. You guys must be buzzing.
First of
Can't
all,
wait.
give us some advice.
Okay, train for 6 months before the game.
Fuck. I've actually been running. I've been doing my running. I've been getting my kilometers in.
wear shin pads with socks this time.
Oh yeah.
We played 5-a-side yesterday. I put on shin pads to protect myself. Didn't help.
Yeah,
Stamped on.
was the laughing stock of Shoreditch.
It was funny because no one obviously wears shin pads to it.
Well, yeah, no, I don't think we've been playing there for like 5 years, and no one ever turns up wearing shin pads.
And you're there in shorts, shin pads, no socks over the top.
It was the strap shin pads as well.
Yeah,
they were
I
just
see
strapped
them
to his
every
leg,
day.
no socks.
Yeah, good protection. To be fair, that would actually be one of the saddest things ever if you got injured like a couple of days before. And there was
you
this
take a
clip going
risk.
viral that we can't pull up. But it was in like the German second division of a guy that got just like a studs up tackle, and there's just like a giant chunk taken out of his shin.
Yeah.
And that freaked me out. And obviously I'm an overthinker when it comes to health. So I couldn't convince myself to not bring shin pads.
That does make what? So you seen? Is that why? So you seen the video beforehand?
Saw that and then couldn't get out of my head. I was like,
that
that
actually makes sense.
I was like, that's going to happen to me. And I was like, I have to bring shin pads.
People wearing Astros.
Because again,
Astro's not sliding on the turf as well.
I was weighing it up.
Fall off the
I was
line
like-
bike on the way. He's got them on now for listeners.
I was like, social inacceptance of wearing shin pads here.
Sure.
How
and then-
bad I'd feel at Sidemen missing out on the charity match by getting studs up 2 days before.
Yeah.
I was like weighing those two up. That's how I'm wearing
It's so
shin
funny
pads.
because it's like way more likely that you just roll your ankle or something.
I know.
Playing
Yeah.
football anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Which did come close a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few. A few times people stacked it. Right, you asked me advice.
Yeah.
I think I said this to you when we were in New Zealand, but like just make sure. Or I know it's so easy to say, make sure you don't get stressed, but try to not be thinking all the time about how you're going to come across for content, and try to stand and look around Wembley and just like take it in and kind of try and be mindful of the moment because it goes past so quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I said to you last year was the first time where I actually made sure that I looked around enough and I wasn't kind of focused on the game. And it does make such a huge difference. You just remember so much more of it.
Yeah.
It's really nice. So
Mindfulness.
yeah,
That's good advice.
which is difficult though because, you know, you'll both be wanting to score at Wembley. and
Yeah,
thinking
I was
about
going to
that.
say, because that's a bit easier for you because you're very good at football. You kind of
I've
are,
basically completed charity matches at this
Yeah.
point.
you are basically, you are going to be very
I'm
good on the pitch.
I'm the GOAT though.
You are.
Yeah, I'm the GOAT.
He's the fucking
he
goat.
is the GOAT. No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Like,
It's
do you know,
like,
you're going to turn up
yeah.
and you're like, you know, 95% of the things you do are going to be good. For us, like, I've got the bozo gene.
well, don't play in jeans first of all. Shit joke. That's so bad.
You know, thinking about your second channel video in Wembley, like,
Yeah.
the like difference between like the one where I scored with the outside of my foot
Yeah.
that went to a corner, but also missing from 2 yards out.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going like, I could get one chance.
Yeah, it could happen.
And it could be the fluffing my lines from 2 yards out.
But who cares? You know, who really cares?
You should have more than one chance.
That would be so sad.
But can you imagine
though.
playing in like an actual cup final at Wembley, where like people are going to hate you if you do miss one of those chances? Like we're just playing for charity and like all that's actually on the line is people taking the piss out of you. But people aren't going to hate you or anything for this.
Yeah, that
They're also such high-scoring games. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to get more than one chance.
depends where we
you
play.
might only get 5 minutes on the pitch.
Yeah, so we've just found out there's what, 6 subs.
Oh yeah, there'll be a lot. Of
I
subs on the
thought there were
pitch.
like 15 for some reason.
Oh really? Oh no, it's
I've
not
just
that
thought
many.
on previous, because it's rolling subs. Feels like some players barely get minutes. It's constant people coming on and off. I thought there was just like the average person might get 10, 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
It's not like that, is it?
No, yeah, it kind of, it's a weird mix in those games of like, because obviously you want to ensure that people that have the biggest audience are on the pitch. So like, you know, the Speeds and Mr. Beast and stuff, you'd want them on the pitch as much as you
Yeah.
possibly can. But then in games like that, you also kind of, you also want to be. That's why I think it's also really important to have managers that can be like specifically thinking about, has this person had actually enough time on the pitch to like give them kind of their day at Wembley?
Yeah.
And also, are we making sure that we've got the people that people actually want to be here to see on the pitch for enough time? And then also, if your team's losing, you want the people that can actually play football on the pitch. That's a difficult mix.
Yeah, there is a
That's
serious
what I
balance
usually get
there.
away with so much time on the pitch because just they're like, no, we need Chris in midfield.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
no, he's
I'll
the
go on again. Come on, speed off, you come.
Do you want to build a quick? Speaking of this, then the benches and stuff. Should we build a quick starting? We
Yeah.
can either do starting 11 for each team or a combined 11.
I'd maybe just go combined 11.
Let's do a combined 11.
Yeah.
Best possible combined.
So I
11.
think net is an obvious choice. Jinxie,
Sketch.
Sketch. Why did I say Jinxie? Sketch. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going
Been
to
watching
sketch or
Jinxie
XQC,
doing
right?
chess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be sketch, isn't it?
Because he got man of the match last.
He was really
was
good.
really
He was on our
sick.
team. He made I mean, like, obviously, XQC let in a couple of hours. My free kick.
No one's stopping that. You're the fucking goat, mate.
No, it was top corner from one
That was
angle.
Ben's,
It was a
mate.
touch of class.
But yeah, like, Sketch genuinely made some really good saves
He
in
saved
the
some
game.
pens, didn't he? He saved Simon's
Saved Simon's pen.
Simon's
Yeah,
pen.
yeah,
Yeah.
unbelievable. Yeah, and like just
That makes me
very
feel
wholesome
better, by the way.
moments.
Looking at stuff and going like, I'd be so scared taking a pen, but going like, oh, Simon, like the pen goat.
Mate, I missed
Getting
a
the save.
penalty inside 3 minutes of our first Sidemen Charity Match.
How did that make you feel? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
terrible. But also like,
Did he give you that drive to then fucking bury
yeah,
him?
I well, no, I don't think I didn't score
Is
anything
that why you
that game.
Messi,
But, like,
Boateng,
yeah, I-
Harry in the recent one?
Yeah, that's true. No, you've just got to take it with a pinch of salt. It's like shit couldn't happen in games like that. You can't control it too much. Who knows?
Fair enough.
You'd be pretty well. No, you wouldn't be too unlucky to miss an open goal, but
No, mate, I'm doing some bozo shit for sure.
I might just try and give you as many open goals as possible.
Yeah.
No, that's worse. That's worse, bro.
Yeah, you don't
I
want an
actually-
easy chance.
I'm
Actually,
I think I'm better off
yeah, difficult chances.
with a difficult chance because
You guys are actually, he can be feeding you. If you play up front, I think that would be a great combo. If you were
but
up front,
Bez and
he'd
Ginge
be-
as a centre back duo for them is pretty solid.
That's good. Will Ethan play centre
I think
back,
I'd beat them
though? I don't know if
pace wise,
Ethan would.
but
I
Yeah,
don't know
he
if
would.
Ethan would, but we've also got.
I think Ethan will be in
George, who was
midfield.
solid.
and
He was
George,
solid.
you
Yeah,
guys a lot
George is quick.
strong. Okay, wait. Let's
Yeah,
do
we're
left
getting
back.
All right.
stuff. Okay.
All right, sketch. Left back.
I'm thinking Willany, Max Fosh, the new two additions. They're both pretty solid defensively.
Can we go back to have a look
Yeah,
at the people?
can we see the teams?
Fresh.
Yeah, I'm going to go speed at. Oh no, wait.
Left. The thing is, left back and right back are such a interesting. Well,
Danny Aarons and Will, I think, are pretty
So it'd be-
solid.
Are they left backs? Oh, I guess full backs, kind of.
It's a weird
So
position
who are
to
the full
decide.
backs? So you got Danny Aarons, you got Will.
Probably Fosh, right?
No, Max will be centre
Deji?
back. I'd have thought Max plays
Yeah.
centre back usually.
Max more central.
Yeah. Stable Ronaldo, Jason the Ween, maybe they could be left or right back.
They
as well.
don't play
might do
football.
it.
Obviously,
AB
they're not
might
going to
do
be
a
there.
job in
Oh, AB
full
might be a
back.
right or left back. Left back. AB's rubbish at football though. You can't put him in that.
By the way,
Yeah, maybe
yeah,
maybe we
okay.
go through
Oh,
strike.
there,
dead
yeah,
sets,
then we fill it.
Yeah,
That's
let's
good
do
shout. All right.
Angry Gin centre back.
Angry
Yeah,
Ginge centre back.
Pop him in.
Um,
Then who else was on the list? I keep
I'd
forgetting.
say-
I actually would put George.
no, you
Would
can't
do
be.
a solid role at centre back, don't you think?
I love George, but he's played so few 11-a-side matches.
But
I
who
don't
would you
think
rather
you
have
can
in
put him
centre
there.
back?
I'd
back
put,
down
I'd put
alongside Ginge?
I'd put Max Fosh probably.
But
if he's
George is
playing centre
quick.
back.
Harry's a great fullback, actually.
Chris does not agree
Harry,
with this, by the way.
Harry, I think had his prime many years ago. If we're being honest, I think Harry's good in charity matches, but maybe it's just every time I play 5-a-side with him,
He wasn't
he's-
bad. He was bad yesterday.
He's consistently
I thought
the
he was good
worst player on
yesterday.
the pitch.
I thought he was good yesterday.
Did you?
He had a few moments of absolute class.
I think just when
He
you
loves
like,
a long shot as well, doesn't
but he
he?
does, like when you notice how bad his ball retention is, like he'll get the ball and just hammer it every single time. You know, I don't know.
That's a good feature to have in a charity match, though, because the chances of it going in are higher than usual.
Well, yeah, well, I suppose.
Okay, let's do other goals.
All right,
so,
anyway.
so Toby and Simon up front, maybe?
Yeah, I mean Toby's got to be.
Toby's got to be up there.
Would you put him right wing though? Because he doesn't play. Yeah, I'd put
Alright,
Toby
put Toby
right,
right
wing.
wing. Well, let's put Chris in the midfield now.
Unless, I was thinking we could change one of the strikers to centre attacking. mid,
Simon's
and then
gotta
Chris in
be-
the hole.
Simon
put
in one of them.
centre mid. It's just
Okay.
Yeah.
Put
Simon
Simon
up
striker.
front. Who else have we got?
By the way, Marlon, the other centre.
Oh
mid.
shit! Of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
Marlon, yeah.
Absolute insane baller.
Yeah, let's.
But then
do
you've
you
got
wanna put him at
Chazza. Chaz is very good as well.
Is he a midfielder?
I think he plays centre mid. But yeah, I have actually never seen Marlon play, but I've heard he's very good.
I've seen him doing
In the
his training.
clips,
and
he
he's
looks
pretty-
insanely
he's
good.
decent. Centre back or
Did-
centre mid for Mark?
What does Marlon play?
Oh, to be fair, I think he played centre back in that.
He
Okay,
was
let's
just holding
put him at
defender,
centre
so
back.
maybe
Let's put him
Put him centre
there's
back.
the other
'Cause
centre back.
I assume he's fast as well.
And then Chaz are in centre mid alongside
Yeah,
Chris then.
I think that works.
Okay. Then
So who else have
Oh,
we
we got Ethan. Ethan still should be
Ethan
there.
centre
Some
mid.
Right
could,
back then?
could put him right back.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I
do
don't
that.
think he'll. Yeah, I don't think he.
Bez.
Centre mid instead of Chaz. I've never seen Chaz play in a real match, but he
Yeah.
looked very good when I
Yeah,
played.
Bez is solid, but if
Put
Chaz
I
is
think
as
put
good as
Ethan
people
right back.
say, like
Ethan
yeah.
plays right back for Sunday League. I
Yeah.
don't think he'll care too much about that. Right, who else are we missing that's going to be good? Batch. I think we've got to put Batch somewhere. If
Batch
I'm
up
honest,
front,
Batch
not
is.
gonna lie,
I think you
banged
put
some
Batch up
goals
front.
yesterday.
Yeah, Batch is. I don't think people know that Batch is actually really quite good at
You've
football yet.
never given away
because he
your
does
football,
not
by
give
the
it
way.
away.
Gassing me up.
No, you are.
And
He's really
Stop
good.
gassing me
You know,
up.
Wembley video. He was really good
Yeah,
as
he
well.
was. He said he played loads of football growing up. I had no
yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and put back.
Yeah, only
Yeah,
young, though.
respectfully, Arthur, you don't get a look in this team, but a Batch is there.
That's fair.
Left mid is open still, and Arthur is probably the quickest guy in the team.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
no.
can't just put it on how
Toby's
quick you are,
Oh,
unfortunately.
Toby's faster than me, I'd say.
Although it's kind of
But like
Battle of the Stinkers
Oh wait,
now.
we haven't put George in, and we haven't put Arthur in, and we haven't put.
George against Arthur. I'd lean towards Arthur if it's George v Arthur, though. Personally, I'm not just saying that because he's here. Although I probably wouldn't say if George was here. He's quite big. Right, so I think you've got Harry, Arthur, George, Nico. Oh, AJ. AJ's got to be in there. AJ's good at football.
AJ, I've not seen AJ.
AJ's
play.
good.
I
AJ
heard
left.
he's good.
AJ, the other fullback.
Yeah,
Is he more of a
he's
defender,
played mid. I think left mid. I put AJ.
I'm out the team.
Yeah, you are. Unfortunately, yeah, no, you are. Yeah, you're not the goat.
Left back.
We've still got one.
Mate,
Max has got to be left back.
Yeah,
I
Max has
think.
got to be left back.
I would put George over Max. Would you not? Because of the last charity match, George was playing that sweeper role.
Yeah, but he was just staying back. I actually think George is a good footballer. He's
Yeah.
actually very fit, very strong.
George will be able to outpace people and outmuscle people and
yeah.
win challenges and stuff.
And
It's
he's
just,
very
I just-
tenacious 'cause
Yeah,
of his
it's just because he hasn't
mentality.
played 11 aside, just positionally.
And he
I think
doesn't
that's
watch
where it-
football.
He does
as
actually.
much.
George
Does
watches
he?
loads of football. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
explain
put
what
George
team.
in there. I think as like. No, Danny Aaron. George is beating Danny Aaron's for sure. You can put George left back. I think. Oh, George or Max Fosh?
I would
I'd
say
put-
Max Fosh is better.
I'd put
than-
Max Fosh over
Have you
George
played with Max
personally.
Fosh?
Yeah, to be honest,
Max is
I've-
good.
Well, he's
I've
in
not seen Max
five-a-side.
play.
Having Fosh in
I've
when we
not-
play five.
I think
play.
as an athlete, George would easily
Yeah.
beat Max Fosh, but anyone else? I mean, I don't like, I don't think he beats AJ. I don't think George in the pin.
That's a pretty solid team.
Is there anyone we're forgetting? Nico?
Yeah, I always
Only
forget-
one that we're
'cause
forgetting
also-
there. But Nico, I probably wouldn't put Nico.
Where does Nico play? Up front,
Up
right?
front usually, but I don't think he's played that much football.
And he's
in his
not
life.
getting in there above Simon or.
No, JJ. You could maybe ask the question for JJ Harry. Ask the question.
I wouldn't.
I wonder
think
if.
so.
Compared with the. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to
There's
say. I
so
wonder
many.
if
I actually have no idea
we,
what their football
unsure.
ability
To be
is
fair,
like.
I haven't seen most of the people I haven't actually seen play football.
To be
No.
fair, yeah, like the.
Like I've not.
Wait, is the Spanish guy dropped out?
I think so. Yeah.
Because people were like, "Oh, could he literally just rock up and be like a midfield general, like growing up in Spain playing football? Could he be a baller?"
I've heard the French
You don't
guy's
know.
very good.
Really?
Oh really?
Yeah,
Is he on our? Whose team is he
your
on?
team. Your team. Jinxie's been training.
I think the like Jinxie, Jason the Ween.
I love the
Steve
idea that,
Ronaldo.
like-
You can be like, I can accept.
Yeah,
that.
it's
They're probably
just
do-
like when you guys when you were asking me that, like, should we do like some training before the match? It's like a month of training is not going to make any difference compared to people that have played football like
Yeah, I think
20
it's more
years
taking
of their
the
life,
rust
you know?
off. Jinxie's
Yeah.
been playing chess lately.
He's been preoccupied.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so he's been. Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
is
What
that
have we
him
got?
react-
What have we
Oh
got?
no, that's him. Okay, that's his training.
Oh, it's just the problem is it's just the look of people that have clearly started playing football when they're about 25.
Yeah, I've still got that about me.
That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
such like I
On
mean
the
he's
left.
connected well, but the technique is just
He kicks the ball
Better than I
similar
thought
to
he
me,
was,
not
though.
gonna
Better
lie.
than I thought.
yeah. It's great connection. To be fair, that's kind of how you play, Arthur.
Yeah, he kicks the ball. I do think you're right. The fact that I didn't really play football until I was like 16.
To be fair, a little step over there.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
wasn't
awful.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this. It's quite a lot of the American guys. I feel like I've been getting
Terrifying
coaches and
intro.
Yeah, they have been, haven't
Going
they?
for it.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
not bad.
Oh, that looked like normal movement there.
It just looks like Danny Aaron's training. That's the problem.
Oh, he's not bad.
not bad.
He's not bad. But this is like, you have no idea how good someone's going to be in the game from watching a video like this.
So I mean, to be fair, he looks so like he looks like he can. Honestly, the biggest thing is just controlling the ball and passing it. That's what makes a huge difference in those games. It's actually okay, isn't it? Yeah. That's not. To be fair, he's looking okay there.
He can definitely play football. Yeah. It's just the dynamic of a game, like making decisions under the high pressure situation, it's just completely different to like doing drills.
And that's why I think experience of playing football matches makes just such a huge difference.
Yeah. Have you seen, by the way, AB's posts lately about the charity match? So like,
I have seen. No? I've scrolled past a couple for sure. Yeah.
A lot of people are saying he's shit. Like when the Sidemen were picking teams, they were talking about AB being crap at football and stuff. And there's like compilation. It's like clips of that, and then the second half of the clip is him like training with like emotional music and stuff. And it's like he put that up, and then. Who was that? Ellis.
But what's he could have done in 2 months? Ellis, like, you can't get that good at football in 2 months. You just can't.
Ellis commented on it being like, this still isn't that good, bro. And then he was like, are you team Sidemen or team YouTube All Stars? And Ellis was like, bro.
Oh, that's kind of harsh. Ellis would walk into this team, to be fair.
I think AB's going into this with his head like, being like, I'm really going to prove myself. So I think he either bangs a goal or 2-foot someone. It's going one or two ways.
AB's, to be fair, I've never seen him play in a full match. But
he was fine in the defenders thing. He was way better than we thought.
Defensively, he's not bad, to be honest.
They're like beating the defenders one with me, you, Theo, and Batch. And he was actually, we were like, he
was okay.
He's a big guy, he's pretty quick, and he's like, like he's not easy to go around him. So
yeah,
I imagine.
I do feel like we've clowned on George a little bit, but I don't think he gets in ahead of anyone.
But he's good. He's definitely, That's
he's kind of like first reserve.
That's a compliment to Fosh. Rather than an insult to George. Like, Fosh is just a great player.
I've never seen Fosh play. I've also never seen AJ or Chazza play.
Chazzy played for Spurs,
right?
So that's insane.
Actually, and I saw him in I know he's a good footballer.
Oh, he hits the ball better than I do.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Oh, yeah. He was hitting it with more power when I was playing,
Is he shorter than you? Or is he taller than you?
Yeah, he's taller.
I don't know, actually.
He's taller.
I think maybe a bit taller. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, like 5'9", maybe an inch taller than me.
It just shows you how important technique is, isn't it? Because like,
the fact
that you and him could like kick the ball 10 times harder than.
Honestly, like first time I think I filmed with Billy Wingrove, it was just like, because Billy's not that. He doesn't have like massive leg muscles or anything, and he hits the ball so fucking hard.
Yeah, he really
the technique
does.
is just
it's like a bullet.
Perfect. It's unbelievable.
So weird as well, because it's like, what are you actually doing different than we're swinging our leg at the ball? It really frustrates me because I'm like, scientifically, there should be a very easy
ball to D4 in the net, and it's not working.
It's like,
scientifically, this does not make fucking sense.
Power is literally just weight times speed. Like my leg weighs as much as yours, and I run faster than you. Why is my leg swinging at the ball not fast? That should be more powerful than your kick. And
it's also technique, though.
It's
where you kick the ball.
Yeah, and it's probably the muscle fibers that you have in certain parts of your legs that are like have the sort of neuro whatever it is to get them firing in the right way.
Yeah, I still don't fucking get it. Let's move on.
It's pissing me off. Let's move on.
I did think though, even though we were playing 6-a-side, I was gassing out yesterday.
I was so tired yesterday. Yeah, that was troublesome.
To be fair, I do think like that kind of fitness, you do gas out because you just
it's a lot of sprinting.
Stop, and however fit you are, you just sprint until you're tired, and then stop and you sprint until you're tired. So even when I'm really fit, I get gassed out quite early.
ArthurTV's so fit. The first 10 minutes of every match is always so intense. So like everyone runs around so much in the first 10 minutes, and you've kind of like, if in that first 10 minutes, if you have to kind of like bring your game down a little bit just to kind of get used to it, is actually like so, because after about 60 minutes, the game opens up so much and it's so much easier.
Yeah, because I was thinking like if I was given the chance to like start a half, I'd much rather
do second half 100%.
Because like if you're fresh legs in those final bits where it's just like end to end to end.
So many people won't play. I mean, even I don't play 90-minute matches that often. So like, people will just gas out around.
That's actually really good advice, because after that 10 minutes, once people have done their pressing and stuff, and you've like saved your energy,
you can into it a bit.
Then turn it on around.
And also like everyone's kind of got the adrenaline that first 10 minutes. So everyone will sprint around, get really close to you. Yeah, sort of it peters out.
That's easier for an attacker than a defender though, because if you're a centre back, you have to run with your
that's true.
attacker all the time.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're a striker or a winger,
you can chill a bit.
You can kind of go first 10 minutes off. My fullback goes past you, no one's like hating on me.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're a centre back and you just watch your striker run off, you're like, everyone's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably easier, especially for you as a number 10. it's probably the one role where you can run the least and get away with it, I'd say.
What, number 10?
Yeah.
No,
Are you
striker.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Yeah.
striker,
Mate,
striker.
honestly, oh my God. Tell me you've never played midfield without telling me you never played midfield.
Yeah, you need engines in
honestly,
midfield.
any other position on the pitch, you run so much less than centre mid or cam. Like, it's ridiculous. I remember playing right back for the first time and I was like, this is crazy how little I'm running here. Right mid and left mid exactly the same. Striker as well because you only really sprint.
I don't mean how much you actually do run or how much you'll choose to run.
Oh, that you can get away with, like,
you can get away
someone.
within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Letting people, where if you're right back and the same winger gets the ball and like runs down the wing, you just have to stay on them. Whereas if you let your man go as a number 10, no one.
You're too far ahead from.
Yeah.
Hang on, that was your man. Yeah,
and people
I do think it's mental though. Like, I mean, Batch, I don't know if you've played in midfield before. Like, and you said you were a striker.
I never enjoyed it because of how much.
It's so much. It's just like constant cardio.
constant
Like,
back
you
and
obviously
forth,
you see in like Premier League matches when I mean Zubamendi I think runs the most in our team. You see it compared to the other players. It's like twice as much distance. And stuff.
Mainu
It's just mental. Yeah, and it's just like in midfield because you're moving with the play at all times. It's like if you're a defender, you can kind of sit if like the ball's up there for an attack or whatever.
Yeah, very true.
But yeah. I don't know where I was going with that point. You just rage.
No, you just need. You just rage. You do need.
You barely fucking run at all, and you don't need to, mate. Actually, so stop fucking complaining about the fitness, mate.
Oh God, you.
But like, if you think like luxury players as well, like you have the like Mata.
Yeah,
like Juan Mata, like famously was like a.
But they'll still run so much
in Australia. Yeah, they will. But like everyone says in Australia at the moment, he's playing out there, and they kind of just go like, don't worry about your defensive duties. You do number 10.
Yeah.
And Mourinho famously hated Ozil for it, right? In Real Madrid. Like, just being like, you just think that when we get the ball, you can pass it. When we're off the ball, you don't do anything.
Ozil used
He called him like
Ozil used to have the longest distance ran in all of Arsenal's games.
What was the thing Mourinho said to Ozil in his book? He called him something horrible.
Oh my God.
Just targeted him being like, when we're in defensive mode, you don't do anything.
Oh my God,
And
wow.
you're not a man or something. And like,
Shit.
Wow. It really does depend on.
he called him a coward.
Oh my God.
Giving up, avoiding challenges, and sarcastically asked if he wanted to wash his hair and be left alone instead of fighting for the team.
Fuck
Wow.
Just because he wasn't running.
It really does depend on. Like,
It was in Ozil's autobiography.
Oh.
Not Mourinho's, but okay, yeah, but fair.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like there was that era of like number 10s that kind of like
Yeah.
you didn't care that they didn't contribute, whereas now people care a bit more, don't they?
Well, you basically have to be messy, don't you, to not run?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And nowadays, I think people go like, you can't afford it anymore because when it's 11v10 in terms
you
of
have to run
sprinting,
around.
Sure. Be interested to see where Bruno goes, when his legs go.
It's true, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have him.
Anyway, game time.
Game time.
You have 2 lives each. First of all, I want the top 10 players in rating for the 2024 charity match according to FootMob. Yes, there's a forfeit.
Oh.
Okay, I'll start. Mini Minter.
25. Number 1, Theo Baker.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Oh, have I lost a life for that? Oh, as in like okay, Mini Minter, number 2.
I think it's me.
Mate,
I think I'm.
Is it
I
you
think
or is
I'm
it
number
Ginger?
2.
You?
Oh no, because they conceded 10 goals. It would be me.
Okay.
ChrisMD number 2.
Okay, I'll let you go actually because that would be me out of the game.
True, let him go.
No, no.
Well, oh God, wait. So yeah, we'll go.
So I've lost a life
I'm actually the goat.
and a lot of
No,
aura.
it's me,
Third.
Chris MD.
Wait, why
You
is it
got
you
Theo
now?
Baker, no?
Yeah, and then you lost, and then he lost, and then it's back to me again.
Yeah. Oh God, it's
This is like the draw. Oh my
Jet
God.
Punk all over
Fucking
again.
God.
Yeah.
No, but I am the goat of Jet Punk.
No. Yeah, you asked me fair.
Right.
Go on, Batch then.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So is it you?
I scored and got 2 assists last.
Ginger was good, but you got to think it statistically.
Yeah,
What
they
give
always
to like
rank
goals and
so-
assists. They boost you so much more than a tackle.
And if your defense concedes 9 goals,
But
you
Yeah.
always
I'll be
get ranked
honest,
so
I watched
badly.
the
It's so
highlights.
unfair.
You know, I watched the highlights not long ago, and in the commentary, they mentioned the FootMob rating, and I think they said Theo Baker was up on this, and someone else was really high, and I think it was Ginge.
say Ginger then, bro.
Ginge. Fucking
Chris MD.
No.
I'm actually dead.
Oh yeah, you're out.
By the way, I thought we usually do like name the 10, right? You don't have to get them in position, do you? No, I'm doing it like this. Oh, yeah.
He's dictating.
Hold that fat L.
Go on, who's the third then?
Is it just going to be someone that like played few minutes but got a really good rating? Is that it? Is kind of, yeah. Okay. I mean, who else? Oh, George. No.
Oh, okay. Is it one of the brothers?
Give us a hint. Give us a hint. Sorry?
Speed. What?
Oh.
No way.
Speed played better than you, bro.
I don't think they use actual stats for these. I reckon
To be fair, yeah, of course.
someone deciding.
Speed got a.
He had a lot of chances.
He got an. He scored and got an assist, didn't he? Though.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good stat
Yeah,
padding.
because he
To be
got
fair,
Tyson
yeah.
Nutt's assist.
Did he?
He got 2 assists. Oh, fair.
I mean, that's why the eye test is so
Just
important,
you
isn't
left
it?
now, mate.
All right.
We've got 2 threes, by the way, in that
We'll
list.
just get it together.
It's because the other ones aren't in a list.
All right, we'll go Chris next. Is Chris next?
It's probably easier to just delete.
Getting
the
more
numbers, by the
embarrassing.
way.
Yes.
It is Chris.
Do we know what rating I got last time?
You got a couple, yeah? Oh, was it really? That's
So 9.11, right? Yeah.
Fair.
Could have said that different.
9/11, mate.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, yeah. Don't miss out.
Jabba, rather than having to like adjust the number each time, I think if you just delete the 5 to 10 and then you can just tap enter after the ChrisMD bit, if that makes sense.
Oh, we could just write it next to the 5 now, can't you? Would it just go in?
Oh, there we go.
But he's got to do that every time.
It's not that
What
hard.
are you talking
not that
about?
hard.
Let him do his job.
Who do you think's next? I would think Ginger'd be next.
No, Ginge conceded
Mini
9 goals.
Minter. Didn't he?
I don't think Simon scored though, did
What?
he?
Oh,
I actually don't think stats matter. I think some guys going, oh, he's the
Oh
GOAT.
no, but
he's the GOAT.
no, it will be from FOTMob how they do football matches.
Do you
But it's
reckon?
just when it won't be any defenders when
Yeah,
you
when you
concede 9
concede-
goals.
yeah.
That because statistically in a
They
football
swear.
match, I swear
it'll be like the bonus points system
on the old
in
gods
Prem,
on the
isn't
new.
it?
Ginge
Yeah.
not score.
It'll be attackers. I don't think Ginge scored. Oh no, he didn't he? No, he did score. Ginge scored, but I don't think it'll.
George scored and was tenacious. He probably got. Like,
I thought George would be a high one. No, but George's defence again,
But if
so
he
it'll be
was
pushed
top-
down. It'll be attackers.
I think he was midfield on FOTMob though. No.
Oh, is he? Who else was playing like? Who else scored goals in the last one? Played up front.
Did Nico
Nico?
score?
Theo Nico.
Logan scored.
No, Nico didn't.
Lachlan scored. Simon Toby definitely scored.
Lachlan scored.
I think Lachlan scored.
Don't think he was playing.
Oh, so he was second.
Simon asked them to remove him. He was that bad of a rating.
Give my life back.
Give me my fucking life back.
Who else scored? There was 18 goals or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
stupid.
Logan scored. Lachlan
Theo
scored.
scored 3. I scored 1.
Tyson
You
App
watched it
scored.
the other day, you
Yeah,
should remember.
Tyson App
Kyson App,
scored.
maybe he might have
He only
got.
scored 1 though.
No, he only scored 1. Who scored for Sidemen?
George scored.
George scored. I think George
scored.
will have got a lot of.
He's once again. Oh no, you said he was a midfielder.
I think he was down as a midfielder. This is painful.
Who else scored?
Toby score.
Toby's definitely scored.
Toby, should we lock in Toby?
I'll stick Toby. No. Did Manny play?
Manny played.
I put Manny. Manny's got to be up there, surely.
I can't remember if that was the
it's
charity
decent.
match where Toby and Manny linked up a couple times and scored a bang.
No,
That was the one before,
there
right?
was one before. That was at London Stadium.
That
where
was
Manny
really
scored a
cool.
hat trick at that one.
The cross
Outside of
where he
boot
had,
cross.
yeah.
Oh,
header.
I played the pass to Toby in that one, and then he crossed it outside the boot. There was
The three
Second
brothers.
assist.
there was a
What's it called? Second assist, yeah.
free assist, right?
Pre-assist.
There was Alfonso Davis reacted to that. I remember that being quite
yeah.
cool.
way.
He was
Liked it.
sick.
Nice.
Wow, that's weird to think that there'll be actual footballers watching.
Mate,
this.
so many. Like I remember in the last one, people said like they'd got messages from like Trent and loads of people, Van Dijk people. I think.
No.
Really?
I might be just throwing out numbers, but you'd be honestly be amazed by the amount
Trent in the
of
DMs, shock.
Stop saving chat.
Number 6. Give us a clue in number 6 then. It's a sideman.
Could be George
Oh,
then.
no, what about Josh?
No, a sideman, like one of the
Josh
7.
scored.
Josh scored.
He's playing defence again though.
Was he?
I think so.
I don't think. No, they put him
Was
up
he
front so
midfielder?
he could score.
Yes, they
And he
did.
hit
Could
the
be Josh.
post.
Could be Josh. Yeah, we'll go with Josh.
We really thought we were onto something.
Harry bagged the goal.
Could be no. Yeah, but, of
Space,
course,
of
Ethan
course
Sion played midfield. Yeah, Toby. Manny.
There's Manny.
The way you're formatting these numbers is.
Number 8, Ginge.
It's not going to be Ginge. They conceded 9 goals, you silly mug. What are they? Defender, midfielder, forward?
Toby.
You can format the 9 and 10 whilst we're guessing. Is it George?
Chunks.
Oh, it could be Chunks. Yeah.
Oh.
Fine.
That's a great shout from me.
Do you get more of a rating if you score a banger, or is it goal a goal?
Goal's a goal.
Goal's a goal, mate.
Number 9, Cock.
No.
Harry.
Josh.
Yes.
And a Sidemen's best friend, Lachlan.
Who's Josh's best friend? But I don't want to
Relation to Josh.
Josh's best mate.
Randolph. No.
Who's Josh's best mate?
We're being fucking idiots here.
Josh's best mate, who's on the pitch.
Toby.
Man,
Jamie. Ah.
Cool.
Oh, Jamie at number 10. Fair
great
play.
rating.
I'd be annoyed because I'm
Wow.
attacking midfielder.
This is if I were to guess straight off the rip, like I would never guess.
That's an insane
This
list,
list,
to be
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess foot mob. What? So it's foot mob.
I want
it's
to know how Speed and Joe Weller have got that high.
Foot mob
Speed, 2 goals and assists. That'll be it, right?
But look at the rest of his match.
I don't think.
Does foot mob just favour like attackers?
Yeah, it will do. Why the hell has Theo Baker just walked in?
Oh, mate.
Theo, come
Theo,
with
look
this.
at
Oh,
this
look,
list,
number
mate.
1 on the list.
We're actually doing the top 10 foot mob highest rated players from Sidemen Charity Match.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, the list might change this year.
They lost the goat.
They lost the goat.
Thoughts?
Do you think you're a drop off away from playing? Because obviously Will's come in, Fosh has come in.
Horrible question to ask someone, by
Does
the
that
way.
mean?
I think I'm a drop off away from playing.
Do you think it is in someone gets injured now or pulls out? Do you reckon you're
Third
you're
reserve.
in? Do you reckon you're
So
in?
you're kind
So
of
I'm third reserve?
You're third reserve,
Third
right?
reserve?
Yeah.
Every night I sit on the end of my bed staring at a wall waiting for a message from Simon or someone.
I'm glad Jabba broke the silence there. That was
Yeah, Theo, I would have had you playing for the record.
I
I
would
think you
have
should
me
be
playing
playing.
as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you're the goat.
Oh, top off.
fuck off.
Top off.
Top off needs like.
Top off would
That
be
is the
so
most
funny.
douchey-
You so should.
That's so
Do
dumb.
what? Yeah, that doesn't bother you at any other time
Wait,
in your
that was
life.
the women into a frenzy.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll do
Do the
it.
Ronaldo where you literally just get the rig out.
Yeah, if you just stood in front of the camera.
So funny.
The lat spread. You mean the lat
You do
spread?
Ronaldo.
Pull your shorts up and just stand there like that.
100%.
Shorts up, t-shirt.
Will you do it? But please, like, give it a tan beforehand and everything. Oil it up.
Then you pants me.
Celebration. What the fuck have you got in your face?
Can you imagine?
Massive spot under here, and he was weeping. So
Yeah.
Back,
I also asked
back,
that
you
when
have
I
to
was
run
there.
on all fours to the corner flag.
maybe.
Oh no, Bappa Gomez.
Oh yeah,
Baff-
Baffatimi.
what's that?
Baffatimi got.
No, I probably wouldn't risk it. Yeah.
Or you do the fowler.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Sniff cocaine.
Sniffing the line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
it's quite a good one.
In front of a crowd of children. What's this?
No, he didn't actually do it. He just pretended.
Mate, I'll actually take the line up with this. I'll take all the markings off.
Now come on, if mine's that, yours has to be you go on all fours towards the corner.
No, because
flag.
you're doing a
That's not really a
forfeit.
celebration.
Why am
though,
I
is
doing a
it?
forfeit?
For losing that, Jabba's in charge.
How did I?
Yeah, every time
Theo, why are you here?
anyone scores, I run away from people.
Fine.
That's it. Great choice.
Chris,
of
do you know what
sandwich.
your celebration?
No, I need to figure mine out. Actually, I need to do something. Unfortunately.
Of course, he's the goat.
This is proper inside scoop.
Wait, what happens if I just like rock up to training on Friday?
Theo, you
Someone
can't
did
do
tell this
that.
to me. It's like, what are they gonna do?
I'll let you. I reckon.
What are they gonna do? Kick me out of the Sidemen Charity Match?
What are they gonna do
Again.
if I just like go on the pitch and start playing? What are they gonna do?
Jack Joseph, bro, I don't think would have a fucking clue.
Yeah, you could sneak on for
You
sure.
can, Jack will get you on. If you just start going,
Theo, if you-
warming up.
If you put one,
What training is?
if you put one of like the European YouTubers just in a body bag and just come out at half time, like
Plans.
there you go.
Murder plans.
Okay.
No, I've taken it well, as you can tell.
Yeah. Coming from home to this set, so I can play.
He's not really here for Family Ties Pod.
we are mid pod, brother. You're walking in front of every camera possible. All right. Well, on that bombshell. Thank you. Thank you.
Theo is a if
Bombshell.
we went on Love Island this year, he would be a
would be a
bombshell.
Thank you for taking us on the trip of a lifetime. Thank you for coming on the pod again.
Thank
and
you.
thank you for all the assists.
Well, you're kind of welcome, I suppose.
Sorry about your ACL, bro.
Congrats on being number one.
Sorry about
What?
your ACL as well.
No,
No, we're predicting
With
that
ahead of the
taking
charity
their
match.
ACLs out.
Right now, you need a replacement.
His eyes lit up.
No, Theo, God,
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to cheer us on and claim that any embarrassing clip from the charity match is AI in the comments to support us. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Whoa, use AI, what?
No, I said claim.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.